Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I am playing with my kit that I made way back before the December project. I am actually thinking about doing a pocket page to kind of introduce the town of Harmony, which is part of the kind of date that we went on called the Weird Shit Date. You guys saw a layout a couple of days ago, and here are some of those light installation things that we were talking about. But that was not in the town of Harmony itself. It was just happening at the same weekend. So all of these will be together. And this is going to be a pocket page because I've got some of these things that I want to pop in there. So let's see what I can do. Okay guys, so I have my sheet of cardstock and my sheet of pretty paper from Cocoa Vanilla Studio. I'm going to trim down this floral paper down to 5 inches. I thought I was going to do 6, but I decided to keep it at 5. And then I am going to use my ATG to run a line of adhesive around to create the pocket. And that is me realizing that the ATG guns were still out of tape because if you remember, I ended up having to go ahead and take my emergency backup adhesive and use that. So now we got the ATGs refilled, 2 of them at least, and then I'm going to get going on this. Now I figured I would create kind of a photo mat for this photo. It is a photo of the history of the town of Harmony, like the story of it. Now, if you want to take the time to get in there with that tiny little print and read it, you totally can. I'm not doing that. I'm not wearing my glasses right now either, so I really can't see it. But the lines and stuff like that are actually on the photograph itself because there were shadows and things when I was taking the picture of it. Now, I honestly didn't know when I took the picture of it if I was going to use the photo or write out what it said. I am too lazy right now to write out what it said, and I'm just going to use the photograph. So I'm using this light purple paper. This is a last little bit of a Kaisercraft paper that has been chilling out in this kit. I thought I was going to use this pearlescent pink paper because I thought it kind of fit with the whole mood of the floral paper. However, it was too Easter egg, so I needed to switch that out for this darker paper that is a similar color to the darker flowers in that pattern paper, so that makes me happy. I'm going to go ahead and mat this on here, and now I'm going to figure out what I'm going to be doing with these things. So some of the things I'm using are from the Some Assemblage Required shop that is run by MK. She has the Some Assemblage Required YouTube channel as well. Go over there, hang out with her for a hot minute. She's awesome. Okay, so I know I am using this wood veneer that says adventure. I know that I need to build a little place because there's got to be a title and journaling on here, right? So instead of me putting the title right over the ticket, which I honestly thought about doing, I am going to flip through this planner sticker book. And this planner sticker book is from the Happy Planner, so the stickers are super thin, which I guess, you know, you want your stickers to be thinner inside of a planner, but too thin for my album. So I am going to place it on some cardstock and then cut it out. That way I get a little bit more rigidity on my paper. Now, I actually thought I was going to leave the sentiment that is on that sticker that I just cut apart. I don't. I switch it up. I am super happy with what I end up doing, but I really wasn't planning on covering that up. So now I'm going to go ahead and just adjust my tickets here. I figured I would use these elsewhere in this kind of spread of the harmony and the weird shit date. So I've got that little wooden token, and then I'm going to pull out these flowers because even though they're not the exact same flower as the floral in this paper, I do feel like it is similar enough that I don't have to worry about it. And the reason why I end up covering up the happy thoughts like sentiment right here is because I couldn't get my flower to nestle with the words in the photograph and the words on happy thoughts. So I decided, you know what, the way to do this is just cover up happy thoughts and make it happen that way. So that is exactly what I did. I am going to use some Nouveau Deluxe adhesive on this sweet word. I forget what company made these. They're like a super light chipboard. I don't know. I don't remember the company name that makes them, and I don't have the packaging because you guys know I absolutely hate packaging. Packaging takes up so much space, you guys. Now, some things it's definitely easier to flip through with packaging, right? Like letter stickers, if they come in packaging. Most of the time I keep them in the packaging, especially thickers and foam stickers that are like thickers, because it's easy, right? And I'm not knocking off letters. And of course, the letters are not going to stay glued because the glue gives out and then the letters stay in the package instead of, just wandering aimlessly about the scrapbook room. But most of the time, packaging just annoys me. So now I'm going to figure out where exactly I want my flowers. I did not realize that when I scrapbooked, I kind of like tossed things as much as I did until I started recording videos. And, sometimes you're just like, oh, I just tossed that over there like it was nothing. That's probably why I lose a bunch of stuff when I'm scrapbooking too, huh? All right, guys, so now after that is done, I am going to add some journaling and then I'm going to add a couple more little puffy things up here because I felt like I needed to add just a little bit more excitement on here. This is a very, very basic pocket page. This is one of my go-to kind of recipes for a pocket page, if you will, is something popping up over top of the pocket. I really enjoy the way that looks. Of course, I would never do this with some sort of like wild heritage photo or something that would, it would be detrimental and terrible if something happened to it with the pocket, right? Like, not doing that. So put on a couple little lines of journaling, and that is going to do it for this layout, you guys. Thank you so much for watching me complete this layout. Thanks for hanging out with me and spending time together. I so appreciate it. And I'm going to keep on saying it until it happens, but January 29th, 2024 is the 4-year anniversary of me posting daily content on YouTube. So there's a lot of stuff on here. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys again real soon for another video.